Video, and I'm sorry for the wind in this video, but I did want to try out a new filming spot, and I'm in a cemetery, so don't judge me. But this video is going to be on four things, because I couldn't think of 5 things that I hate about my 2003 Chevy 2500 HD Duramax. I thought for probably a couple hours, like 4 or 5 hours, trying to find 5 things, but I just couldn't. And part of that is because, like, this truck does mean a lot to me. It's been in my family since it was brand new. It was bought with 4 miles on the odometer. It's 200 and some thousand on it now. So, and I've been in the truck pretty much for 99% of those miles. So it's like it's more personal. So I really can't say, oh, I hate this, because I just physically can't. But there are some things that I can agree are not the best on this model or this year of truck. So to start out, and the reason I'm doing this is, if you were looking for one of these trucks, and this is Michigan, or this is a Michigan truck, so some of this stuff is going to be different if you live in Florida or wherever else in the country. Well, some of the things you want to deal with. So thing number 1 is rust. As you can see here, the cab corner is not in the best of shape. The lower half is good, but this is all that's gone. That's not even attached anymore. And then underneath these slip-on rocker style things, which will get fixed, don't worry, this summer sometime. Like right there. I don't know if you guys can see. This rocker's in decent shape. The other rocker's pretty much destroyed, and the cab corner on the other side is pretty much destroyed. So let's walk over there, and I'll just show you so you guys get somewhat of any idea. Yeah, normally I wouldn't show you guys my rockers, because obviously, but that's what they look like. So that is something you might want to keep in mind when you're looking for one of these trucks. This is an issue as long as they have these old school rockers, which from 1999 for the 1500s, and 2007 and a half, or no, 2007 and a half. They tend to really rust bad with these. I call them a C rocker or a cup rocker, just because, sorry, it's out of focus. It's literally like a cup like that, and all the dirt and mud flies up in there and gets stuck, and especially in Michigan with salts and junk, that's what happens. Number 2 would be something internal. And not really internal engine-wise, but transmission. This is a 5-speed. I don't know why it's not a 6-speed. 6 speeds existed back then, but it is a 5-speed, and I'm sure it has something to do with gearing and something like that. But it is set up for 5-speed. The gear is there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Duramax tuner, but they have a computer that you literally just bolt onto your stock Allison, and it gives you 7 or 6 gear. So 6 gear is technically in this transmission. We have to spend, I think it's $400 something for it, and I'll get it eventually. Because I am going to swap this to a 6-speed, and I'm also going to upgrade my motor to a LBZ instead of an LB7, as what's in this. So yeah, that's 2 things. And this one, I just kind of thought about it, and it is going along with the same rust issue. But I don't know if you know, but they come with fender flares. I'm sure most of you guys know, but they come with fender flares. And mine rear has some spots that I will sand down this summer and fix. Because internally this one's good, but it is some surface stuff, so we will fix that this summer. I'll fix that this summer, because that's pretty simple stuff. But yeah, it's just fender flares. The front's a little worse, and I do need a new fender from whenever I got in a wreck anyway. But I don't know if you guys will see. This one's a little worse. But my other side's good, but I'm going to replace that anyway. But that's pretty much with any vehicle with fenders or plastics, for that matter. So I guess you can call that number 5, but I'm still going to title this number 4 things I hate. So yeah. This would be 5 is wind noise. And what I mean by that is anything past 50, at least in my truck, and it is, all my seals are original, and I do want to get new ones, just because they're pretty old. It doesn't leak water, but anything past 55, I think it crunches them in, like these gaps or something. Anyway, anything past 55, you hear wind sound right up here and right back here in this general area. You really can't hear it too bad in the cab, which is good, but if you're in the back, or if you're in the cab on a certain day, you might hear it, but it's not that bad, but it is annoying. But like I said, it's pretty much after 50 or 55, yeah, you'll hear it. So that is 5 things I hate about, or dislike, about my, and I think that was 5. I guess if that wasn't, or if I don't really want to consider my fender flares 1, I'll say the color. This is metallic slash woodland green. can never remember. It's one of those two. It does have flake in it. Not like you can see it in this light, but there's flake in this. Not a ton, but there is. Actually, on a sunny day, it's pretty flaky paint. Or shiny paint, reflective paint, which I like, but, I don't know. I'm gonna repaint this truck and get it wrapped anyway, so color really doesn't matter to me. But if I had the option, whenever this vehicle was being picked out, I would have picked probably red, black, tan, almost any other color. I like the green, though, for some extent, because, like, on some sunny days, it's green, but that same sunny day, when it turns to night, it's black. So it's kind of cool. It's like one of those color shift colors, like, not color shift, but you know what I mean. It looks like it has two different colors, so you can pull up one day and you're in a green truck, you pull up the next day and you're in a black truck. It just looks cool. I don't know, something like that. But that is 5 things that I dislike about my 2003 Chevy 2500 HD Duramax diesel. I gotta back way up here to get it all in the frame. There we go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, subscribe for more, and catch you later.